for Springville.
She got the double celly going right there.
One out and one on here for Springville. And right to the fence. It's another 3 feet, and that's probably over.
Oh yeah, gotta hit the weight room.
Next up will be Alex Haveron. And she'll foul this one back to the screen. It's going to reset. There's one out, one on. And an 0-1 count here at the plate. Evans readies another delivery. This is a take inside. Runner goes third and is safe. Successful steal here for the Red Devils. Getting on and getting around.
Yeah, when that catcher bobbles that ball, it gives the base runner a green light to go ahead and take third.
Look at the throw down to third, not in time. Go back here to Evans. Now with a 1-1 count. Delivery with a take and a strike.
That was a great pitch.
Moves you back ahead in the count 1-2. Good hit out to left field, but gathers up and putting it away is Audrey Overturf. And they throw on the tag up. He's in, and Springville gonna break open the scoreboard first here in this one.
She did a great job at executing that play. I mean, that's all you can ask for is a deep fly ball.
Sack fly will bring the first run in here for Springville. Evans readies to another. This is pitcher versus pitcher here. Haveron will step back into the box. It's a 1-0 count. With 2 outs and now nobody on. Evans with the pitch, and this one gets passed, but nobody on now. No biggie. And a little meeting here on the circle here for Spanish Fork. A little early meeting.
She's probably out there just saying, calm down, you know, there's a lot of game left. We just got to make the plays that we know how to play and just play softball.
Yeah, well, you were here just a year ago. Was it, I don't know, this transition to BYU, was that a little bit more intimidating as a high school pitcher?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember last year when I came out here, I mean, the nerves are always high. And
yeah, it's stake.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, you want to win. So, of course, you're going to be nervous. But once they start playing, the nerves should settle and they should be back on their A game.
Back to Evans here with a pitch. Popped up and out of play.
That one almost hit us, Andy.
Oh, it's coming straight for the window. 2-1 count. Again with 2 outs and nobody on. Brienne with the off speed here from Lucy, gonna miss outside. And Haveron ahead in the count, 3-1. Evans now with the pitch, and another one back up to the backstop. Another payoff pitch coming here from Lucy Evans. Runs this one again back on another payoff pitch. So Haveron, a senior, batting a .340 coming into the bracket play. And with 32 hits, 21 runs, 30 RBIs. Evans here with another pitch, swinging a miss, and that'll be the first strikeout for her, and it's to get him out of the top of the first.
That was a huge strikeout, just getting them out of that.
There you go. Nerves calming down, right?
Oh, yeah.
One more look at it here on the replay, the delivery.
That was a great pitch. She just finds that outside corner, getting Haveron to swing.
But it's not before Springville gets the early lead, 1-0. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 1 here again at Gail Miller Field, home of the BYU Cougars. But it's home now for the 5A state softball championship. Again, it's a best of 3. Game 1, game 2 will be tomorrow morning.
I know we got an exciting day ahead of us.
Oh, yes.
A lot of softball.
Yeah, still 6A to go later tonight. Let's work around here for Springville. Again, in the circle will be Ryan Haveron. Back behind the plate will be Brooklyn Zajac. First baseman, Alex Haveron. And Morgan Fairborn will be on second. Tyler Haveron on shortstop. Brooklyn Richardson on third. Kaylee Swagberg on left field. Center field, Allie Fowler. Right fielder, Ashlyn Cox. Lineup here for the Lady Dons. We'll start off with number 13. Again, that's Romero playing shortstop, junior. Romero batting a .481. And the first one, rise ball staying high out of the zone. Haveron with an ERA of 2.38. Romero fouls this one back.
She's swinging out there with some confidence.
Ryan readies another pitch. And another high one for ball 2. Puts Romero back ahead on the count. 2-1. For the lead off. Foul back. Here to tie the count up at 2.
She was just under that one right there.
Still working to get things straightened out here on a 2-2 count. That one fouled back. A little bit of a battle here for the first at bat. Haveron will have another 2-2 delivery. Gets back to swing, another rise ball out of the zone. We got a full count. Ryan with the payoff. Dan's going to get her looking. For strikeout number 1 here for her. Gets out number 1 in the bottom of the first.
Backwards K action right there.
One more look at the punch out here on the replay. So now nobody on, still 1 out. Batter up here for Spanish Fork will take on a first pitch ball. It's Tatum Hall. Another pitch coming in. Misses on that one. Not by much though. Was Tatum ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, nobody on, 1 out. Hall a senior, batting a .608. Gonna be a Wolverine after this campaign here for high school. Another take on a pitch goes outside here for a ball.
Her sister actually currently plays softball at UVU.
Oh,
so.
perfect. Shows bunt, it's a strike.
She finds the outside corner of the plate right there.
Ryan trying to battle back in the count, still down 3-1 here to Hall. Another delivery, this one swung out to left field, gonna drop, roll to the fence. Schwaber trying to get it back in, not before. Tatum Hall with a stand-up double.
The defense was kind of playing in. I don't think they expected her to have that much power.
More like it here on the replay. Yeah, on a 3-1, just sends that one to the fence. 1 out, 1 on here for Spanish Fork.
You can even see they kind of have a weird shift going on in the outfield right now. Looks like there's a huge gap in between right and center.
Oh yeah, the middle's wide open.
Oh yeah.
First pitch will be taken and a ball call. Jada Carter steps back in. Just a freshman here for Spanish Fork. Fouls this one back over to the dugout. Another pitch, but another foul. 1-2 count. It says Carter, freshman, batting .296. 24 hits coming into the bracket play. 14 RBIs with an opportunity to get one here with Tatum Hall standing on second. Everyone with another pitch gets fouled away again. A 1-2 count will remain. Still 1 out.
Oh, strikeout number 2.
To get out number 2 here in the bottom of the first.
That was a great rise ball. The way that she changed that eye level was awesome.
One leg at it here. Get up and over the bat. Next up will be Elisa Archuleta, or Alice. Excuse me. Senior batting .473. And the off speed sent over to the shortstop. A little bit of trouble with it, able to stop it, keep it in front of her though. Runners on the corners. Ball gets back over to third. Archuleta on first as a runner.
That ball was hit hard. I mean, good thing that she kept that ball in front of her and kept it on the infield, saving that run from scoring.
And Tyler Haveron, again, trying to field it on a bounce. And that keeps a run off the board for Springville. Olivia Carroll steps up now here for Spanish Fork. Still trying to two-out rally, take on a high pitch, ball one. Tatum Hall in scoring position here for the Lady Dons. Carroll with a swing and a miss. Everon ties the count right back up here at 1. And the pitch fouled back.
Everyone's doing a great job at changing the eye level. I mean, she'll throw that rise ball, and then it looks like she's coming back in on their hands with either a screwball or something that's moving down, like a drop ball. So she's doing a really good job at changing the hitter's eye level.
This one fouled out of play again. Olivia will be back in the box. Behind the count, 1-2, 2 outs. Tatum Hall on third, Archuleta on first. Ran with a pitch and a take, and it's close, called ball.
She's just nibbling on that corner, trying to see what she can get called a strike and what's a ball. So that's the beauty of the first inning, is you're just trying to figure out what he's going to give you and what he's not.
One more delivery for Averon. This one popped up. And back to call it the shortstop, Tara Averon. Will strand the 2 runners on. Keep the score at 1-0, moving to the top of the second. One more look at the fly out. And we'll actually take a break this time. Again, this is brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. We'll be right back at Gail Miller Field for the 5A State Softball Tournament.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com. Connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field, Brigham Young University, again home of the 5A State Best of 3 Championship Series. Game number 1 has the Springville Red Devils up ahead, 1-0. Looking to add a little bit.
There's a lot of game left, so.
Yes. He says want to add a little bit more to their lead. Lucy Evans still in the circle here for the Spanish Fork Lady Dons. Waiting on the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Leading at the plate here is number 22, Allie Fowler. Going to USU Eastern. And a pitch that this time will miss. Tie the count up at 1. Rise ball stays high for a ball. Another take. Fowler heading the count 2-1. Taking a strike here from Evan.
She seems like her control on that curveball, which a curveball is a ball that moves away from a right-handed hitter. Looks like she has a lot of control with that pitch today.
This one sent in, will miss. And we'll go to a full count. Some foul back. So still a full count. Fowler back into the box. Swing and a miss, another strike. Out here for out number 1. Again, strike out number 2 here for Lucy Evans.
She did a great job of setting up that pitch, working out, out, and then coming back high and in out her hands.
Next up, it will be Brooklyn for Springville. Richardson slams it over to the shortstop. A little bit of trouble with it. But the throw in time for out number 2.
A great play, just sticking with that ball and getting that out.
Jade Romero got stranded on third. Sends another Red Devil back to the dugout. Still nobody on, 2 outs. Going out to Morgan Fairborn. Take on a strike here from Lucy. Evans with another delivery, foul away. Fairborn, a sophomore, batting .276 here for the Springville Red Devils. 21 hits. And this one popped up, and Romero able to snag that one out of the air. They go down in order this time, a 3 up, 3 down.
Lucy seems like she's getting into that rhythm, you know.
How long does it usually take you to get the jitters out?
Oh, you know, it kind of depends on some of the games, but usually after the first batter, I'm pretty much settled in, so.
Again, we'd like to thank you for stopping in and watching here the broadcast of the 5A State Softball Championship. Game brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. Best of 3 series. And we'll have Riverton and Bingham later on tonight here for the 6A State Championship game. It's only a 1-run lead here for Springville. Spanish Fork will try to cut into that a little bit more, starting off with number 4, Emery Pintar, another senior. Batting a .333 coming into the bracket. 26 hits, 22 RBIs. Take on the first pitch. Strike. Getting in the circles. Number 99, Ryan Heberon.
Ryan's doing a great job of getting ahead of these batters. It makes a huge difference when you throw a first pitch strike.
Alleviate some of the pressure a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Just makes it easier on you, harder on the batter.
Second pitch rises high, ball 1. Avron with another delivery. This one fouled back to the dugout. 1-2 count. Abron here with another delivery. Off speed, swung on foul. This time to the Springville dugout.
She did a good job at sitting back on that pitch and realizing that it was a changeup.
Pretty good off speed, able to hold that one down pretty good.
I think that was one of her first off-speed pitches that she's thrown, which we'll probably see more of that moving on towards this game.
This one popped up.
Haveron's working, trying to get number 4 to swing right here. The count's tied 2-2 with 0 outs. Ground ball to the second baseman, easy play.
Now 1 out.
Pitcher Lucy Evans is now up. Haveron ahead in the count, 0-1.
And that off speed.
In there for a strike. That's a great pitch. There's another off-speed pitch.
This one gonna miss though. Abron getting ready for another delivery on a 1-2. Check swing. Did she go? Safe, they say.
She wanted that, and this will actually help her big in the next pitch because now she just moved her eye level up. So now they're probably gonna, I would assume you would see another change up, another off speed.
On a 2-2, there it is, off speed. This one swung on. We fielded out here by Pintar, sent over. And it beats the throw.
Called safe. That's a close play, really close.
Brooklyn Richardson, on third, sending it over here to Alex Haveron. Just the throw not in time.
Just that hop just a bad hop.
Speed up runner will come in. Looks like it'll be number 7 in for Spanish Fork, Bailey Smith. Be your courtesy runner now on first. 1 out, 1 on here for Spanish Fork. Go ahead run coming up to the plate.
There's no challenge plays here in the high school ball. So.
Nope. Well, that one's pretty bang bang. Play over there first. Looks like we'll have Audrey over turf. Left fielder. And this one foul back.
Seems like she's going to be a soft slapper. So once she hits the ball, you got to be quick on it and make that play at first really fast.
Over turf for sophomore, batting .256. Steps back in. Avron with the throw. Shows bunt. This one pops up. With a deep, deep fence.
Good effort by that catcher right there.
Yeah. Chases it back to the backstop, but drops. Oh, 2 count. Avron. Ready's another one. Slap down, third baseline foul. Keep the count 0-2, 1 out. And your courtesy runner, Bailey Smith on first, here for Spanish Fork. Ryan ready's another delivery. This one popped up. Foul territory again. Almost
just out of the reach.
Just had a play on it. Again was Richardson. Again playing up. Pop goes up and over. Keep it with an 0-2 count.
Spanish Fork really does have some odd shifts right here. The whole outfield is really open.
Or Springville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Springville, sorry.
Let's throw over to first in time. Again, Richardson back over. And Alex gets out number 2. Moves the runner back over to second, though. Again, it's kind of hard with the sun where it's at. Black jerseys and blue jerseys look the same from up here.
Yes, they do.
Swinging, fouling it back. Again, is number 10, Leah Higginson. Higginson, another sophomore for Spanish Fork, batting .274, 20 hits, 11 RBIs, 24 runs. Right down Broadway, runner's going to take and end up on third. They're still getting in scoring position here for Spanish Fork. Again, that's number 7, Bailey Smith. Swing and a miss. Higginson, foul ball, actually got a piece of it.
I did not see her get a piece of that. I thought that was for sure a swing and a miss. She must have found it somewhere, though.
For Springville's breathing a sigh of relief because that would have scored a run here for Spanish Fork. 2 outs. Ryan trying to get out of the inning. Keeping a 1-0 lead. Foul back to the backstop again.
Count still 0-2. She just needs to nibble on this corner and not give her anything too good.
Higginson with a swing back foul. She has a home run on the year. Ryan with another pitch going upstairs. After ball 1.
That was the first ball. I feel like she's thrown a lot of pitches in this count right here.
The battle will continue with a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Smith on third here for Spanish Fork. Haveron with
A
another
bunt.
pitch. Oh, and Haveron gonna just come up and take that one away. Stranded runner on third.
What a risky move to bunt right there even.
Try to catch him off guard. One more look at it here on the replay. Again, Spanish Fork able to get him on and get him around, just not getting him in. Trail Springville 1-0 going to the top of the third. When we come back here to Brigham Young University, again brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field. Again, game one of the 5A State Softball Championship. Start off here with Springville now, up to bat number 4. It'll be Kaylee Sauber or Swayberg. Taking first pitch ball. And Lucy Evans in the circle here for Spanish Fork. And that one's a take on a strike. Should tie the count up here at 1. Lucy with another delivery, and this one fouled back.
Seems like those are 2 curveballs in a row. Wonder if she'll come in on her hands right now.
Here comes a 1-2 delivery. Outside.
Outside, high rise.
Ties the count up at 2. Getting here for the leadoff. Swayberg batting .306, fouled back to the dugout. For her, 22 hits, 22 RBIs, 24 runs. Here for the sophomore, waits on another pitcher from Lucy Evans, and this one rises high. Sends it to a full count. Evans with the delivery. This one popped out right field. Will drop.
She's headed 2.
Taking off to second. Gets down and safe.
Under that tag.
Swayberg with a double. Solid hit out in right field.
Now she just finds that pitch and goes with it, sending it out to right field.
So the leadoff aboard on second. We go now to number 24. And the DP, Jocelyn Salazar in a bunt to move her around over to third, the out at first.
That's huge. Now you have a runner on third base with only 1 out. That leaves room for a lot to do, or to score the run.
So there's only 1 out left. One more look here at the replay. Good sack bunt. Swayberg on third. Next up, Ashlyn Cox will take first pitch ball here from Lucy. Oh, we have Tyler Haveron up to bat. No mistake. And this one's slapped back down over to third. Easy out at first. Oh, but the throw pulls her off. It scores another run. Tyler was standing on second off an error. The lead moves up 2-0 here for Springville.
Yeah, that's a big error.
Will be a routine out at first.
Even holds that run at third.
So still only one out, another one on. Tyler Haveron standing on second here for Springville. Brooklyn Zajac in the box now here for Springville and fouls this one back to the netting. Starting out with an 0-1 count. This one bunt, hit up high, and the catcher able to snag this one out of the air, gets out number 2. Olivia Carroll taking the freebie.
Yeah, Lucy throws that rise ball, and you know, when you're bunting, you have to make sure that you can stay on top of that ball, but when she throws that rise ball, it's hard, so she pops it up.
Now with 2 outs still with another one on. This is Alex Haveron. And she'll send this one a right field foul. Off the wall, out of play. Haveron batting at .362 here for Alex. Sophomore, 38 hits, 40 RBIs. Off speed, just gonna miss. Here from Lucy Evans.
Lucy didn't like that call.
Tries to battle back here in a 1-1. Getting 2 outs. Runner on second here for Springville. Foul back. Evans back ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tyler Haveron on second still there for the Red Devils. Taking an outside pitch. Ties your count up at 2. Lucy another delivery. This one inside. Fills the count. Alex swinging ahead of this one on the third strike drop.
That was a great off-speed pitch.
Gets it over to first in time. Again, you can take a nap by the time this ball gets into home plate. Lucy goes down as a strikeout. Strand and Tyler Haveron on second, but the lead extends 2-0 going to the bottom of the third. Spanish Force got to get 2 runs back. Again, thank you for joining us here, courtesy of KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union here at Gail Miller Field. For the 5A State Softball Championship Series, game number 1. Game number 2 will be tomorrow. A little later tonight, we'll have Riverton and taking on Bingham for the 6A Softball State Championship.
State is always so fun. I mean, you can look out and see that the whole Springville team has matching bows on, and I even think Spanish Fork does too. Springville's wearing pink bows, and Spanish Fork's wearing purple bows, so I wonder if there's something going on there. Maybe some superstition.
Maybe. We got batter up here for Spanish Fork. Starting off with Jade Romero. She was able to get all the way to third and time called.
Looks like she forgot to change her calls.
Didn't have the cheat sheet on the arm, called the number, and when I looked down, there was nothing there.
Yeah, you kind of need those.
Ryan Haveron still in the circle, and Romero pops this one up. Shortstop will catch it here for Springville. Haveron got stranded there on second, just in the top of the order. Gets the first out here for Springville. Tatum Hall up now here for Spanish Fork, and a first pitch strike from Ryan Haveron. Ryan ready's another pitch. This one going outside. Has a count up at 1. 1 out, nobody on. All with another good take. Puts her head in the count, 2-1.
She's very rarely behind in a count, so let's see if she evens this count back out.
Haveron outside again.
It's almost like they're trying to intentionally walk her in a way. She's kind of missing big more than she usually or has been today.
Well, Hall bats 608, 11 home runs.
Has a lot of power behind her, that's for sure.
1 triple and 14 doubles. Fouls this one back to the backstop. Full count after the foul away. And that off speed, but it rises high and stays high. First walk.
Yes, they didn't seem like they were going to give her much to hit.
So Hall now stands on first. Only 1 out.
Ideal play right now would be a ground ball to second base and roll a double play.
Jada Carter takes on the first pitch. It's out of zone for ball 1. Shows Bonagle's foul. Hall will retreat back over to first. We'll reset here in a 1-1 count. Ryan with another pitch, another foul.
And she's back ahead.
Carter Gaines is freshman in for Spanish Fork. Behind in the count, 1-2. Taking another ball. Your count tied right back up at 2. Again with 1 out. Tatum Hall on first. 2-0 lead here for Springville. Carter's the tying run and fouls this one out of play. And quite a few battles early on here in this one.
Oh yeah, hard to take one down.
Another 2-2 delivery coming here from Haveron. Another foul here from Carter. Carter with 24 hits, 1 double, 14 RBIs, 35 runs. So much she can get on. Seems to get around pretty good. Swing and a miss, though. Another strikeout.
That's her 3rd strikeout of the game.
Gets out number 2. Bottom half of inning number 3. Alice Archuleta going to CSI.
Gonna be a Golden Eagle.
Take on the first pitch. Outsider for a ball. Archuleta batting .473. 5 home runs, 1 triple, 6 doubles, 52 RBIs, and getting back is Tatum Hall on first. Still with 2 outs. Archuleta ahead in the count 2-0. Haveron with a pitch, outside again. Another one they're not going to really pitch to, probably. Archuleta well ahead. And walk number 2. Both runners on, reach on walks. Archuleta now on first and Hall on second. Here for Spanish Fort. Go ahead runner coming into the box. Being number 22, Olivia Carroll. Another senior here for Spanish Fort. Batting a .389 and fouls this one out in left field.
Ryan doing a good job of getting ahead in this count. Other than like her other ones where she got behind and ended up walking the girls.
No one. Off speed, sent down the line, goes foul.
This is a key out right here.
I was going to say Ryan sitting in a good spot. 0-2, 2 outs. Still have a force on. Haveron with a pitch.
Strikeout.
Strikeout number 4 to Stratton. 2 on it for Spanish Fort.
That strikeout will have a lot of momentum behind them going into the 4th inning.
One more look at it here.
She just finds that outside corner of the plate and gives a little fist pump at the end too.
Springville filling it here in game 1, coming in the number 2 seed. It's 2-0. We head to the top of the 4th here at BYU. Game brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Welcome back here to the 5A State Softball State Championship. Game number 1 of best of 3 series. Game 2 coming tomorrow morning. Right here at Gail Miller Field. So from the circle to the box. We'll start off with a pitcher versus pitcher battle again.
Lots of respect for these pitchers that hit.
Ryan Haveron, excuse me. steps up. After getting her 4th strikeout, takes on a first pitch ball. Still in the circle here for Spanish Ford. Lucy Evans, senior, with a 1.81 ERA, 173 strikeouts, 35 walks, 195 hits, and a rise ball stays high. Ball 2. Now we're on a senior batting 340. Got this one up and back to the backstop.
When a foul ball is usually fouled straight back, it means they were right on time, just slightly under it. So it's a great way to know what pitch to throw next. So in this scenario, I would assume either an off speed or something high is coming.
2-1 count. There's a pitch, sending out for strike.
Found the outside corner. She's been doing a great job at finding that corner.
Ties the count right back up. Avron sends us on over to third, and they throw it out to let it in time for out number 1. Emery Pinter over on third. Scoops this one up off the turf. Her turf, the dirt. Allie Fowler steps up now. Nobody on, 1 out. Takes first pitch ball.
Misses high with that rise ball.
Fowler, senior, again going to USU Eastern and sent out to center field. On a high fly ball brought in here by Higginson.
That was a great pitch. Could tell it had a lot of spin on it by the way that ball carried.
Brooklyn Richardson now will step in. Field wide open, nobody on, 2 outs. Not waiting long on a pitch. This one popped up. Shallow right and able to make the catch.
Maybe it wasn't pretty, but they made the catch and really fast inning, another 1-2-3 inning.
Tatum Hall backs up off the dirt onto the grass to make this catch. They retire in order. We move to the bottom half. Spanish Fork still trails 2-0. We're about at the kind of the midway point here in the ball game. A little scoring affair. Springville was able to get 1 run back in the first and then in the third.
It's been a really good game, kind of a pitcher's duel almost.
Yeah, you take the 1 error away, it's just a 1-run game.
Yep.
So we'll start off here with Spanish Fork stepping into the box. Third baseman, Emery Pintar. Senior batting a .333. 3 home runs, 26 hits, 22 RBIs. And sent right back into center field. Solid single.
Right up the middle.
One more look at this one. Going to send it all the way out to center. Allie Fowler able to get it back in.
That pitch was just left right down the middle. That's why she was able to send it right back up the middle. She just found that barrel and hit it hard.
Two up. Pitcher versus pitcher. This is Lucy Evans putting up a bunt, but it goes high.
Oh, a double play.
Make puncher out at first. Man.
Not much more you could ask for right there.
He says just can't get on top of it. Pops this bunt up. Ryan, quick like a cat. With the catch and the throw, back over to first. Gets the double play. 2 outs. Now nobody on. We go to number 2, Audrey Overturf. A little slap, roller foul though.
A dead ball in the box.
We'll reset, 0-1 count. Run off out of the zone outside, 1-1 count. Ryan readies another delivery with the 1-1. Swiped at strike number 2. Overturf behind in the count, 1-2. Sent over here to third base, and the throw in time.
Another clean play.
Richardson back over to Alex, and that will do it for the bottom half of inning number 4. Still with Springville with the lead, 2-0.
Both pitchers are doing a great job of getting out of the circle fast. I mean, not much more you can ask for. Usually you want to stay around 14 pitches is usually like perfect, but staying around 14 to 20 every single inning is not much more than what you can ask for, and they're both doing a really good job at getting out of the circle fast.
And it's making this game fly right by. We go to the top of the 5th when we come back. Back here to Gail Miller Field. Springville with the lead, 2-0. Looking to add more to it. Lucy Evans in the circle, serving it up. Here's a pop out here to right, and a quick out number 1. Caught.
Yes, another fast out.
Jada Carter. Makes it a quick 1 out on the fly out here to right. Next up we go with number 4 here for Springville. Kaylee Swyberg. Steps in, Evans gets her swinging on that one, fouls it back. Lucy ahead with an 0-1, still 1 out.
Lucy still hasn't surrendered a walk today.
Coming into this one, she's at 35.
35 walks with 173 strikeouts.
This delivery misses outside, ties the count up at 1. Evans goes upstairs, ball 2. Swayberg with another take, another ball here from Lucy.
Seems like they're pitching, or they're stealing her pitch calls, because you could hear that last play someone saying, "See it up, see it up." Maybe they're picking her hand, maybe they're stealing the signs, but hey, it's part of the game.
Part of the game. Lucy battles back though. Gets to a full count, 3-2. Swayberg on an off speed. Slaps it down.
Good little battle going right here.
Wind picks up a little bit here in Provo. Not a hitter's win, but pops this one right back out to right and out. Number 2. Jada Carter. A little busy here in the top of the 5th. Look at the 2 outs. Hit out to her. Go down to number 24. Designated player. The take on the ball. Again, Jaslyn Salazar. Another take and another strike.
Pitcher and catcher are doing a great job working together. Catcher's really working hard back there, framing those pitches.
Ties it up with a 1-1 count. Evans with another pitch. Swan misses. Ball 2. Evans another delivery off speed and gets it in there for strike number 2.
Oh yeah.
Number 2-2. Swung on foul territory. Nobody's going to be able to get to that one. Jaslyn sophomore, check swing, just gonna miss. Yeah, there's no way she went all the way around.
Looked like a pretty good pitch right there.
It was close.
Almost fooled the batter too.
Full count. A pitch that didn't miss by much. Sends her right back. Romero, Archuleta. They go down in order.
That was a great play by the shortstop.
We are 2-0. Going to the bottom half of inning number 5. Again, your video being brought to you by KSLSports.com, UCCU Credit Union. Go download the KSL Sports app. Follow along with all the playoff action. Soccer, lacrosse, baseball's championship starts tomorrow.
Is baseball championships here?
They're actually going to move down to UVU.
Okay,
That's where 5A is playing right now.
just down the road.
Yep. So yeah, all that will be left here tomorrow will be softball. Potentially 2 games for 5A, 2 games for 6A. They can't get it done in game 2.
Could be a long day of softball tomorrow.
Could be a long day. Higginson steps in, take on a first pitch strike. Again, still in the circle for Springville. The senior, Ryan Haberon. Oh, 1. Coming here from Haberon, foul back. Higginson, sophomore, and batting the 274. Taking a rise ball. That'll be the first ball. And 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and there's going to be a punch out.
Another strikeout for Ryan.
Gets out number 1, punch out number 5. Now with 1 out, next batter up here for Spanish Fork. Jade Romero take on the off speed, out of zone with ball 1. Romero pops this one up high and will be out number 2.
Another great pitch.
That's the thing, you don't always have to strike him out. You throw something up that just gets knocked up there a mile. Plenty of time to get underneath it, and Tyler Haberon gets out number 2. Waiting along on this one, sent out left field and snagged.
Another quick inning.
Swayberg with the catch out there on the left as it drifts into foul territory. Keeps the lead 2-0 here for Springville. One more look at the catch out here on the left, and we will step aside and bring it back here to Brigham Young University. Again, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Get an inside look at the Jazz, the Utes, and the Cougars. Ben Anderson, Michelle Bodkin, and Mitch Harper, your sports insiders on KSLSports.com, The Zone, and KSL TV.
Back at it here at Gil Miller Field. We're in the top of the 6th here in game 1 of the 5A state softball state championship game number 1.
This game has flown by. It's been a quick one.
Lucy Evans still in the circle here for Spanish Fork. Man, what a snag.
What a great play.
Jade Romero going upstairs. Route number 1. One more look at this out. I thought it was getting over, but Romero denies.
Just an extra reach right there at the end. Secures the ball and the out.
So a quick one up, one out. And Brooklyn Zajac with a take on strike.
The off speed on the outside corner of the plate.
Sent back, Romero again, this time out of the dirt. Over to Archuleta, pulls her off the bag. She's going to be safe. Speed from Brooklyn. Romero fills it cleanly just to throw a little off target.
Good thing she came off that bag, because if you didn't, you'd have a runner in scoring position, which would hurt you.
Oh, yeah. Alex Haber on now. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and the steal. Was completed there on second. Brooklyn now stands on second, only one out. And back to the play with the 0-1 count. And this one sent to center field. That might score another run. The throw coming in and down, not in time. Brooklyn makes it all the way around for Springville. Bumps the lead up 3-0. You're in the top of the sixth.
That was key. Now they're up 3.
Still with one out.
Maybe they could get a little rally going right here.
Runner now stands at second here for Springville. Next up for the Red Devils will be Ryan Haveron. 3-0 lead here for the Red Devils. Ryan waiting on a pitcher from Lucy Evans. Speeds it up, sends it in there, strike one. Still only one out, one on. Second one will miss here from Lucy.
Just a little low.
A 1-1 count. The off speed outside. Evans with the pitch. This one popped up. Foul territory, but playable. Nobody underneath.
The catcher lost that one, didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, the later this game gets, the more the Suns are going to be right in catcher's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Now the rise ball stays up out of the zone. A full count with one out, one on. Just a piece of this one to foul it back. Everyone stays alive, full count.
That's one thing I've noticed from the Springville's offense is they don't try to really mash the ball. They're just trying to put it in play and score runs.
Now speeds and out to right field. Will it drop? No, it'll play ball foul. And a baseball. Pops in over the box and onto the field.
That's the beauty of having a baseball field right behind you.
Another payoff pitch here from Evans. Swung on. Pop gonna die short. Archuleta underneath it for out number 2.
Lucy's been doing a great job at spinning the ball and creating soft contact from these hitters.
Allie Fowler will be up next here for Springville. She's looking at 2 outs and 1 runner on second. Evans readies the delivery inside. Call ball. Evans readies another delivery. Off speed and in there for a strike one.
That is a nice off speed. Totally making the batters guess.
I think Mary Finlandson is on second here for Springville as a courtesy runner. Taking another ball here from Evans. There's the count 2-1, 2 outs. Smack foul down the third baseline. Left field now as rolls. Ties the count up at 2, 2 outs. Finlayson still standing on second. Evans with another pitch, another foul. Back to the screen. And we'll have the 6A state championship game number 1 following this one. First pitch be at 7. This one got back again. I think we're talking about the sun being in the catcher's eyes. It's going to get in the batter's eyes as well.
Yeah, she's just motioning that she can't see.
And the off-speed gets her swinging and strands a runner on second. But they add another run to Springville's lead. Now 3-0 as we go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
That was Lucy's 4th strikeout right there.
Spanish Fork. Only 2 more chances to get on the board. And we take a look at the bracket. How the 5A all turned out. Spanish Fork just wins out. Springville as well. Just kind of mostly went chalk.
both having to play some really tough teams.
Had Olympus squeeze in there in the 10th seed. Got to the final 8. And then got knocked out by Salem Hills. One more spot to fill. We'll decide that tomorrow. Starting off with number 15 here for Spanish Fork, Jada Carter. And taking a first pitch strike here from Ryan Haveron.
I know I keep saying this, but she really is doing a great job at starting ahead in counts and staying ahead. And she even wins these 1-1 counts, which is really crucial.
She gets there on a high ball. And this one back behind. Nobody on, no harm done. Carter being the lead off, heading the count 2-1. Carter pops this one up. Shallow left field diving catch for out number 1.
Another great play.
Kaylee Swayberg with a dive as we'll take another look at it here on the replay. I thought I was going to drop there in no man's land. But
me too. Those are like the hardest balls to get right there.
Archuleta now up here for Spanish Fork. Doesn't want anything to do with the off speed. Maybe curve outside. 1-0 count.
Last time she walked.
The senior sends it right over to first. Round number 2.
Another quick out.
Just pulls this one down the first baseline. Right over to Alex Haveron, number 2. Olivia Carroll stepping in, another senior here for Spanish Fork. 2 outs, nobody on, and this one will roll across home plate. Ball 1. And this one. Oh, she drops it. Couldn't catch it cleanly. Good effort there by Tyler Haveron. Had it just on the edge, and the coach for Springville going to come out. Coach Jarvis.
Probably going to argue that she dropped it on the...
Yeah, because I think, I don't know, it's not like football. You don't have to go to the ground or have so many rules like that. It's a catch is a catch. Speed up runner is going to come in here on first, and it looks like it's going to be number 1, Audrey Jacobson. Here for Spanish Fork. Trying a 2-out rally, down 3-0 on the bottom of the 6th. Emery Pintar with a take on the first pitch strike.
Another off speed.
I spoke earlier, the head coach for the Red Devils is Jill Thackeray. Popped up, center field, but second baseman's going to bank out there and get that one again. That's Morgan Fairborn. Going to strand the runner on first and get Springville out. Still holding on to a lead, 3-0.
Yep, one more inning.
One more chance to add a little bit more to lead here for the Red Devils. Spanish Fork trying to make them go up, three down. We'll see what happens when we come back after this.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
In Utah, we love our sports. At KSL, we live and breathe sports. Wherever the action is.
Look who we found in Pasadena.
We're there. Wherever you are. Tune in. On air, online, and on the new KSL Sports app. We cover it all.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field. Strong breeze will come, but then we'll just go right away. Not really a hitter's breeze either, though.
Yep, it's blowing in. Definitely a pitcher's breeze.
We start off here with number 8 for Springville. And that will be Brooklyn Richardson, third baseman. Lucy Evans still in the circle here for Spanish Fork. That first pitch misses outside for ball 1. That Spanish Fork just trying to get out of this inning with a 3 up, 3 down. Springville, no lead is safe here in the state tournament.
Yep, Lucy falling behind 2-0 in this count.
Now 3-0 as that one misses.
Four straight balls.
I think that's Lucy's first walk.
Yep. It is getting late in the game, 7th inning. Could be losing focus or getting a little tired.
Curtis Urana will come out on first. It'll be number 11, Sammy Leamas. Morgan Fairborn up now here for the Red Devils. Shows bunt, pulls it back, gets in there for strike 1.
She finds the outside corner yet again. Been doing a great job.
Another bunt, good bunt on the third baseline, a little trouble with it, the throw not going to be in time. 2 on here for Springville.
2 on. You know, the 7th inning are like the 3 hardest outs to get.
Emery running down in good position to make a play on it, just struggles with it just a little bit, just enough. Trying to get the runner safe on first. Swaber up now for Springville. Still no outs. She'll bunt it, this time down the first baseline. Archuleta swings it back over. They get the out at first. They'll load it up in scoring position again. Already with a 3-0 lead, only 1 out. Springville looking pretty good here in the top of the 7th.
It was a great bunt moving those runners.
This one sent out left field, underneath it. The catch and being a left field throw.
They're not going to send her.
Yeah, not going to send her to theirs. That throw would have been in time. Good on there by Overturf. Now 2 outs, still 2 on here for Springville. Zajac sends that one out left. Ashlyn Cox now into the box here for Springville. Taking a ball outside. Tyler Hebron, is the one in the box and another take. It's a 2-0 count. Out of the head. The junior batting 400. Sends us one, and it's going to drop, score 1 run. The second one to come in, and she'll score. Put 2 more runs on the board here for Springville. A 2 RBI single.
Just extends that lead for Springville.
Oh, look at the good poke. They're just out in no man's land. Brooklyn Zajac up now here for Springville. And she'll send it out left, back to the fence. It's not going to go over, but rolls to it on the warning track. That's going to score 1 run. Hard hit, gets her an RBI double.
They'll take any runs that they can get right now.
Spanish Fork falls now again, 6-0. Oh, 3 runs here in the top of the 7th.
We'll have a team huddle, just making sure that everyone's still calm and saying that they can do this.
Gonna keep composure.
They just need 1 more out.
Brooklyn now stands on second. They might have had a courtesy runner come in for her. She is the catchers. Alex Haveron with a take on a first pitch strike. Lucy just playing next pitch. The 0-1 popped up, foul territory back into the dugout. Lucy Evans ahead in the count, 0-2.
Looking for this last out to get out of this inning.
Evans with the pitch. Can't get her to chase that one outside.
She's asking for a new ball.
Reset now with a 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first. With the off speed, and a take, and just gonna miss.
Just barely.
Two count. This one swung on right field, popped up, and they're going to get out of the inning, but allow 3 runs. Fly out, cut out and right by Carter, and that's going to make the bottom half of the 7th a little bit more troublesome here for Spanish Fork.
Yes. 3-run cushion, or 6-run cushion, but 3 more runs, just barely. Takes a little stress off of Springville.
Again, at 7 o'clock will be first pitch here for 6A. They'll be following this one. These two teams will meet again tomorrow morning. You get an 11:30 first pitch there for game number 2. As the lead's hold here by Springville, it'll be Spanish Fork trying to force a 2-game tomorrow. Game 2 will be at 11 o'clock. Just double checking. The last warm-up pitch will start off here with pitcher versus pitcher, number 21, Lucy Evans.
Just 3 more outs for Springville, and they're 1 step closer to the state title.
And coming into this one in the number 2 seed. And the off speed right down Broadway. Strike 1. Brian readies another delivery. Another off speed. This one shot over. Hit to Richardson. Sent over. Back over to Alex for out number 1.
That one hit hard, but the third base able to keep her composure and make the play.
Might be changing things up here in the lineup here for Spanish Fork.
Seeing if they can get something going.
I still think we're going to see number 2, Marjorie Overturf.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, we reset, 1 out, nobody on. Overturf steps in. Trying to get a rally started here for Spanish Fork. Shows bunt, and there's a strike.
They said that she went.
Have her on ahead, 0-1. This one slapped down third baseline, gathered up, the throw not in time.
She's safe at first.
Overturf kicking it into another gear, beating a throw to first with 1 out, 1 on here for Spanish Fork.
She just puts a soft slap in play and is speed all the way down to first.
Let her legs do the rest. Leah Higginson sends this one, a little poke, and not gonna drop. The shortstop, Tyler Haveron, gets out number 2, chasing that one back to the grass.
Just 1 out away from securing game 1.
Jade Romero able to get on a little bit earlier. Since then, just flyouts for her. Take on the first pitch ball.
This is a key out to get so that you don't have to face Hall.
Ryan with another delivery. Romero pops this one up center field. And game one goes to Springville on a fly out with Ali Fowler. And the number 2 seed comes in and upsets the number 1 seed here for game one.
Wow. Havron had a great day in the circle. I mean, she has a shutout here in the championship game.
Quite the momentum to take into game number 2 tomorrow. Game 2 will be at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we'll see you right back here at Brigham Young University. So 5 strikeouts ended the afternoon here for Ryan Havron. Lucy getting 4. Again, it was just kind of a defensive battle.
Oh yeah,
for most of the game.
I mean, the 7th kind of got out of hand, but other than that, it was a pitcher's duel.
Should be exciting coming back tomorrow morning again for the 5A State Softball State Championship Series. Game number 2 at 11 tomorrow. Again, I thank Kate for helping with the call here for the 5A. We got 6A coming up.
Oh yeah.
So hang out again. First pitch at 7 o'clock right here at Gail Miller Field. Your final. Springville 6, Spanish Fork 0 in game 1. Game 2 tomorrow.